Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, we're diving into co-op. Infinitum C is back, and in today's video, we're taking it on with a DEX Cerebral or DEX Striker-based team. So, to get these particular missions done, you obviously do need to dive into Infinitum C. You will need to bring a mono DEX team that has all Strikers and or all Cerebrals. This means you can mix and match. You can do some pretty fun stuff with some funky teams, and actually build out a hybrid cerebrally striker-based team. Now, be mindful, you do need to bring a co-op leader that is either DEX Cerebral or DEX Striker. I went with Nami Robin. I just had Nami Robin, like, unlocked, and I could fit Nami Robin on the team, so they actually worked really, really nicely. But, as you guys know, obviously co-op it's a co-op game mode. You base your run around your friend, and hopefully I'll put out a stream later tonight. I'm going to try my best every Thursday when co-op is live, just to do a stream with you guys to actually get these missions done, to help you guys get those Chopper Man rewards. So, in saying that, having a good friend lead is definitely going to benefit you drastically. So, if you guys find a friend that just doesn't really have the potential in clearing it, or doesn't really have the units at their disposal, don't be afraid to disband the room and then just leave and then, like, start again. Now, the friend that I found today, this is just with a random matchup. This guy uses a team that I've actually put together as well, thinking that it will be very, very nice. I haven't actually run it myself, but it does seem to have all of the bells and whistles. It has stuff like Odin as a co-op captain, so you can basically just blast through turn 3. It has Momo for attack down, damage reduction removal, as well as end of turn damage. Odin just on stage 3 is absolutely perfect. Zora Sanji obviously is an absolute weapon when it comes to this content. The new Rare Recruit Nami from 10th Anniversary is very, very good with her pseudo double special activation. There's also Bonnie with special bind removal, hunger removal, all that fun stuff. And then I believe the final unit is Ace to remove a bunch of paralysis and do a bunch of fun stuff there. Ace on Zora Sanji, like, the combination of those two works really, really nicely. But for my team, and some good units that you guys can bring, Rayleigh Gaban's our captain. Rayleigh Gaban is amazing because they can remove a bunch with their switch abilities. They have paralysis removal, they have bind removal. With their super swap, they can remove 4 turns of this. As a captain, they can remove attack down, which is super valuable. And with their special, they can remove special bind, which is also pretty valuable as well. So, great captain option if you guys are looking at building out the sort of hybrid-y based team. Plus, they are a free spirit, which unlocks the door to Sabo and Ace. You might be thinking Sabo, Ace, they're kind of built around shooters and free spirit, right? Well, Sabo is actually a striker. So, you can build a Sabo teams as well. They're another really good captain. They have some special bind removal, they have some despair removal, but their special is just absolutely ridiculously strong. They have the ability to remove bind, despair, and special bind by 5 turns, plus they can give you 3 turns of an all boost to your free spirit characters, as long as you have a Luffy on the team. And for the Luffy, we're using Luffy Yamato, a striker-based dex unit in Yamato. And the main reason they're here is just to trigger that 3-turn orb buff. They also have access to Wano orbs, which is great if you come up against Kaido. But their orb boost affecting free spirit characters means that you can give Rayleigh Gaban and Sabo and Ace an orb buff as well for 1 turn. They're also giving some damage reduction if you need it for the Frankie fight on the final stage. We're also utilizing Corazon, level limb break 5 for this team. Corazon's Sailor really is just very, very valuable. He can remove 1 turn of paralysis and 1 turn of special bind, which is awesome. His special removes a whole bunch of different debuffs. He can give you some matching orbs. You can use the law support for a orb buff, which is what I did on the previous turn. And then we used Robin and Nami to give us a full board of orbs through block orbs. Robin and Nami probably not the best co-op leader for this, but like I said, I had them available and I thought I would just rock them, you know? I didn't really want to have to unlock something or prioritize something just for co-op Infinitum C. Like, if I have to do it, I have to do it, but they were just there. As for the final unit of my team, Rebecca and Vivi are absolutely amazing for this. Rebecca and Vivi are so good because they can completely remove damage reduction, completely remove defense up, and as you guys see here, we actually got the Luffy fight, which is actually a pretty challenging one. He gives us some attack down, he gives us despair on our captain, and then he also gives us, puts up 12 turns of defense up. Now, downside here is that Rayleigh Gaban gets despaired before the attack down, so we don't remove the attack down, but we still had Rebecca and Vivi, so we could remove all the defense up for our friend. We used a bunch of switch abilities to just keep building up our switches. I do have access to the Despair removal, which I definitely could have done, but I swapped with Ace and Sabo and totally spaced, but I realized I still had the attack down, so it didn't matter too much. I thought I would just switch over to my partner. Didn't really check how they were looking. I probably should have checked, but because we entered this stage, we're the ones that copped all the debuffs. I applied the resistance down with my co-op action, and then I basically just left it in his hands to just take out Luffy. I removed the defense up for him, which seemed to be a little bit of a problem, because on his team, like, he can set defense to 0, but I don't know if Luffy allows you to do that. And Zoro Sanji can only remove 7 turns of it, so it's a nice little tag team run. This team, like, this run was really, really smooth. It kind of just worked really, really well. However, some of the other Infinitum runs that I've done as of this recording haven't been as smooth as this one, so that's the way co-op can go sometimes. Sometimes you can get really good luck in the fights that you get, and it works out really hunky-dory, or it could just absolutely cock you. But there you guys go. That was the DEX Infinitum C with Cerebral and Striker characters. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to go down there, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.